so weird.
What are you reading, son?
Oh, hi Dad. I'm reading Lawak Campus comic. It's a funny comic, you know.
Our campus comic.
Yeah. You can see it.
Well, Abdul, my son, do you want to know how they do it?
I'm kind of curious how they make it. Do you know how they make it?
Yes, I know. Let me show you. Lawak Campus, made by two individuals, Jong Kah-hui and Zilo, also known as Kip and Zilo. They made their artworks by printing in mass production in a type of graphic comic. Before we move further, we need to know the basic in the making of Lawak Campus. We will analyze the formal elements in the making of Lawak Campus. The formal elements in the making of Lawak Campus are focused on various aspects, including artistic, narrative, and thematic elements. One of which is the art style itself. In the aspect of character design, the way the characters are drawn and designed is crucial. Lawak Campus often features exaggerated and expressive character, designed to enhance humor and convey emotions effectively. Other formal elements in Lawak Campus are such as the panel layout. The arrangement and size of panel layouts plays a significant role. Comic strips typically have a sequence of panels that guide the reader through the story. Other than panel layout, elements that need to be considered are themes and subjects. The choice of school as a setting provides a relatable context for readers, especially young audiences. Plus, the humor in Lawak Campus is often situational, relying on the experiences and interactions of the characters. Moving on, we will analyze the arrangement of composition in the making of Lawak Campus. Because of it, it contributes to its success as a popular comic series with a wide readership. One of the compositions are characters, diverse and relatable characters that represent different personalities commonly found in the college settings. Other than that is plotlines, engaging and humorous storyline that revolves around college life, relationships, and various situations students may encounter. Moreover, dialogues, clever and witty dialogues that contribute to the humor and character development within the comic series. Furthermore, cultural references, incorporation of cultural elements and references relevant to the Malaysian audience, making the content more relatable. These compositional elements work together to create unique charm and humor that define Lawak Campus. Moving forward to the interpretation of content and context. So content, which is the low level of interpretation, surface and generic meaning of the artwork. One of which is the term Lawak Campus translates to campus jokes in English. The series revolves around the humorous and relatable experiences of college or university students in Malaysia. Also, the characters in Lawak Campus are usually students with distinct personalities, and the comics often depict their daily struggles, friendships, and romantic entanglements. Plus, the comics are known for their simple yet expressive art style and the use of colloquial language that resonates with the target demographic. On the next, which is context. High level of interpretation, deeper, aesthetical, philosophical, and usually related to theological meaning. Starting with campus culture. The series captures the essence of campus culture, including students' organizations, events, and the various characters one might encounter on a college campus. Moreover, student life. The comics often portray the ups and downs of student life, including academic pressures, exams, assignments, and the struggle to balance social life with studies. Furthermore, cultural references. The comics often include cultural references that resonate with the Malaysian audience, making the content relatable and appealing to the readers familiar with the local culture.
Oh, now I know how they make the Lawak campus.
Yep.
But Dad, I also make some research how they make it in the traditional way to make it comic. And I saw about Kampung Boy. Do you know how they make it?
I don't know. Please tell me.
Let's see.
So, Kampung Boy, published in 1979 by the author whose name is Lat. The artwork is produced by printing on paper in autobiographical style comic. So, we will be going through the formal element by analyzing it a bit. Firstly, line and shape. Lat artwork is characterized by fluid and expressive lines. The characters and scenes are often portrayed with a mix of curves and straight lines, contributing to a lively and dynamic feel. The shapes are simple and organic, reflecting the natural surrounding of a traditional Malaysian village. Typography. The typography in the Kampung Boy is typically handwritten and integrated seamlessly into the artwork. This choice maintains a personal and authentic feel, enhancing the connection between the reader, and Lat's personal storytelling. Moving on to the analysis of arrangement of composition. The arrangement of composition in the Kampung Boy by Lat is a key aspect of its visual storytelling. Lat employs thoughtful composition to guide the reader through the narrative and evoke a sense of the kampung village life. Starting with sequence of panels, the arrangement of composition panels followed a sequential order, guiding the reader from one scene to the next. Let's carefully use the sequence to build a cohesive narrative, allowing the reader to follow the protagonist's journey through the childhood in the linear fashion. Moreover, foreground and background. Lat employ foreground and background elements to create depth within the panels. This technique adds visual interest and provides a sense of environment, whether it's the interior of kampung house or the vast landscapes surrounding the village. Lastly, I will interpret the content and context in Kampung Boy. The content first, which is the low level of interpretation, surface and generic meaning. The content of celebration of traditional Malaysian life. The Kampung Boy serves as a heartwarming celebration of traditional Malaysian village life. Through the charming illustrations and relatable anecdotes, the comic highlights the beauty, simplicity, and cultural richness of kampung existence. Secondly, childhood adventures and growth. The content revolves around the childhood adventures and growth of the protagonist. Reader witness the protagonist's playful escapism, familial interactions, and the challenge of growing up in a kampung. Then we will explore the context of Kampung Boy, which is high level of interpretation, deeper aesthetical, philosophical, and usually relate to theological meaning. The context snapshot of Malaysian village life. The Kampung Boy provides a charming snapshot of life in the traditional Malaysian village or kampung. Through the eyes of protagonist, reader gets a glimpse into the daily routines, cultural traditions, and close-knit community bonds that define kampung life. Furthermore, personal journey through childhood, the comic unfolds as a personal journey, recounting the artist's own childhood experiences in a Malaysian village. The concept is deeply rooted in Lat's memories and perspective, allowing readers to step into his shoes and witness the formative years of a boy growing up in a kampong.
So, the conclusion from this discussion is that even though Lat Kampung Boy and also Lawak Campus is two different comic series, but it has some common characteristics, such as cultural context. Both series are deeply rooted in the Malaysia cultural context. Lat Kampung Boy captures the essence of traditional kampung life, while Lawak Campus reflects contemporary Malaysian college and university culture. Secondly, humor style. Both series employ humor as a central element. Lat Kampung Boy used humor to depict the innocence and adventurous life of a kampung boy, while Lawak Campus relies on situational and relational humor within the context of college life.
So for the summarization for both comic, well, this is simplicity in their art style. Lat Kampung Boy leans towards a nostalgic portrayal of traditional village life, whereas Lawak Campus employ a dynamic style to capture the humor and diversity of college experiences.
That's all from us. Thank you. Bye.